Alright, let me double check lights, camera. Alright. Runway is clear. Runway is clear. Alright. Wheels on the ground. Right rudder. Full power. Alright, oil pressure is in the green. Airspeed's alive.
Keep her on the center line, dude. Nice.
05 Romeo, for exchange proof. Exchange proof, Roger, 6205 Romeo.
Runway track is to our right.
Are you still on your runway heading?
Negative. Fixing. And on the power.
We're 900 up to Sierra, contact SoCal departure 119.6, good.
Isn't it amazing I can just tell these things?
Alright. Left is clear, right is clear.
Number 499 Delta Sierra, contact SoCal departure 119.6. 119.6, have a good one, 90 sir. Number 739,
level away.
Foxtrot, Montgomery Tower, went to 2
right
right,
clear,
left,
left
and then
clear.
VFR right down, departure approved.
There for the odds, I'm with right, center 9 or Mount Foxtrot.
Alright, Cows Mountain straight ahead. Alright, climb checklist, fuel selector, valve on both, shut off valve in, mixture for best power. We're gonna keep our lights on, mags on both, master on, seatbelt securely fastened, and climb checklist complete.
What are seatbelts for?
Seatbelts are for safety. They were required to wear them at all times, taxi takeoff and landing, because
What else?
we're in the front. Huh?
What else?
Apart from safety?
77 Montgomery Tower.
It's supposed to hold you in your seat in case we were to go down, prevent you from getting out of your seat upon impact.
Talking to me, you don't have to tell me your tail number.
Good practice, I remember.
300.
I guess, yeah, we could do that.
San Diego East, White Cessna, a mile north of Alpha. 5,500
Tell me
maneuvering.
something, Luke, to be honest. Should we use the autopilot as student or no? Okay.
San Diego Northeast.
So the use all available resources does not apply to autopilot.
It never did for me. I don't like using it. I think it's cheating.
Below San Diego Northeast.
Yeah. Hey.
San Diego East White Cessna 3,500. Coming up over Lake Jennings as our last call. We're going to do the Ramona transition. San Diego East.
Traffic's over the threshold.
The Baron is crossing landing. Baron 5 Sierra Papa, that traffic is crossing landing threshold.
That's your Papa, thank you, sir.
Ramona Tower, good afternoon. Cessna 7257 Tango, 3,500 over Lake Jennings. Requesting a Ramona transition through the north to the north.
Cessna 7257 Tango, Ramona Tower, north transition approved at above 3,500, altimeter 3002.
3002 north transition approved at or above 3,500, 57 Tango.
Ramona Tower, Cessna 5224, inbound for landing with the information unit home.
San Diego Northeast, White Cessna 3,500, about quarter mile from Lake Wolford northbound, San Diego Northeast.
And San Diego Northeast, Black and White Air 4,500, we're about 3 miles to the northeast side of Lake Wolford. We're southwestbound, or southeastbound, San Diego Northeast. San Diego East, Cessna 172.
We have that traffic.
On top of Cuyamaca Peak at 6,500 feet, San Diego East. Oh, heading north.
So I have 101 for the head-in, 6 minutes if I'm doing at least 100 knots over the ground. And it's,
Last call, repeat.
as we had looked at, it's 10.5 miles to Lake Sutherland. You want me to go straight from it right here, or do I still need to circle? Lake Wolford is right now.
Said you don't need to circle.
Okay.
San Diego East, White Cessna, 5 miles.
So your heading is 101?
Yeah.
Descending through
Distance is how long?
6,100.
6
We are
minutes
westbound.
if I'm doing at least 100 knots ground speed.
All right, let's do it. That looks about right. It actually looks dead nuts on.
Turning 060 and descending to 6.
San Diego Northeast, White Cessna 3,500. We're going to be eastbound for Lake Sutherland. We're going to maintain 35, San Diego Northeast. We're over Lake Sutherland right now. We're over Lake Wolford right now, heading to Lake Sutherland. San Diego Northeast, 3,500. Right there. All right.
Visual approach is in use. Landing and departing runway 27. Hazardous weather information.
We got traffic.
Effect. For the San Diego area,
looks like a helicopter.
high for flight service frequencies. Advise on initial contact you have. Victor.
Where's our lake?
Victor, time 2353 Zulu.
Right.
Wind 290 at Niner. Visibility 10. Sky clear. Temperature 26. Dew point 2. Altimeter 3002. Visual approach is in use. Landing and departing runway 27. Hazardous weather information, Airmet Tango in effect. For the San Diego area, available high western flight service frequencies.
4,000 southbound.
Got it.
Contact you have, Victor.
Victor is current. Alright, so there's a helicopter with a strobe light. I don't know if he's hovering. You see him? He's like a 45 degree off your shoulder at your 2 o'clock. So you're at 12, 1, almost 3 o'clock.
Yeah, I see him.
Yeah. Is he hovering? Because he doesn't look like... I've been watching him for a while. It seems like he hasn't moved.
Yeah, I don't think he's moving.
Okay. Alright, so we found Lake Sutherland. It's 5.53 right now. 4 seconds off 6 minutes to our point. Next is Ramona transition from here. Alright.
You're supposed to do a landing over at Ramona, right?
Yeah.
All right, so let's do one quick touch and go at Ramona, then head home.
Okay. I'm gonna circle here and contact the tower.
Might want to climb 4-5 right here.
Climb it.
San Diego North, blue and white arrow, 3,000, being Black Mountain, northbound towards Valley Center.
San Diego Northeast, White Cessna, 3,800 climbing to 4,500. We're over Lake Sutherland right now, San Diego Northeast.
San Diego East, White Cessna over the north end of El Cap, 4,000 southbound, taxi left.
So basically, climb up to 4-5 and stay over the lake, then call Ramona?
Yep,
Alright,
probably
cool.
the best idea.
Cool. So that way it becomes situationally aware, right?
That's what I'd say.
Alright, let's trade airspeed for altitude, shall we? And we have Victor on board.
Victor.
Cool.
Do it.
Did you see that?
Yeah,
I hit the button. Victor.
that was perfect.
Timing, bro. Timing. Ramona Tower, Cessna 7257 Tango, 4,500 over Lake Sutherland, inbound for full stop. Altimeter set 3002.
Cessna 57 Tango, IDET.
IDET 57 Tango.
Cessna 57 Tango, enter right base for runway 27 for 2 miles northeast.
Right base for 27, report 2 miles northeast, 57 Tango. See, so he wants me to
Cessna 40 Papa
cut it
frequency.
closer.
Yeah, he realized he asked us to do something stupid.
Alright, so I have him inside. Alright, the tower. Alright, let me go down to 25.
Alright, you're entering a base. You're not going straight for the runway.
Cool.
Tower, Cessna 63419er, 13 nautical miles to the west, inbound for full stop, runway 27.
Cessna 63419, Ramona Tower, enter right traffic for runway 27, report of Una Tower.
44 of the tower, we also got Victor 419.
Cessna 57 Tango, runway 27, clear the lane.
Clear the land 2757 Tango. Alright, power out, fuel selector valve on both, should have valve in, mixture, lights are on, instruments are in the green, and we're clear to land runway 27. So we're just expediting.
Alright, so let's do it.
Alright, let's slip that baby. Full deflection, there we go.
That's fine. You're good. That was a good slip, though. It really was.
Cessna 52541, Ramona Tower, say request.
Alright, so keep her coming down. Below 110, I need to put some flaps in, 10 degrees. And I'm going to keep that power out. Finals clear.
Cessna 5224 Golf, roger, on request.
90 degrees. Alright, fuel selector valve on both should have valve in, mixer for best power, seat belts are securely fastened, we're clear to land.
Tower 7257 Tango would like to request a touch and go and a departure towards Verona Casino.
Cessna 57 Tango, runway 27, clear to touch and go, then your south departure is approved.
7257 Tango, clear touch and go, runway 27, then a south departure is approved.
Okay, we're on guys, slope. Okay, power recheck.
Pacific Executive Field Truck, Ramona ground, proceed and hold short, runway 27
Don't
at
wind
Bravo.
Yeah, no wind check.
Wind 280 at 10. Cessna 5224 Golf, squawk 0276. Departure frequency will be 127.3.
I can see the truck.
Cessna 24 Golf, runway 27, taxi via Alpha 1.
Nice. Nice.
Pacific Executive Field Truck, proceed across runway 272, Pacific Executive.
Don't leave
Alpha
me
1
hanging,
Alpha.
man.
Oh, good. That was good. That was really nice.
Did you feel that left, then right, or right, left?
That was good.
Telling you, look.
That's the 2-4 Goss.
You're my good luck charm.
Is going into the FPL in front of you.
Okay. Ramona, San Vicente. Alright, Lake Jennings. So after Lake Jennings, we're gonna shoot for Mount Helix. Alright, see, I have a traffic and
I see him.
I don't know what he's doing, but I don't like this.
I'll keep watching him.
I'm not making that turn to the right.
He's flying away from you.
You sure?
Yep.
Alright, I'll keep him on my right to verify. San Diego East White Cessna 2,800 over Lake Jennings, back to Montgomery, San Diego East. Okay. That way I'm behind him, you know?
I'm not mad about it.
Cool.
I didn't say anything bad.
I'm gonna get on tower. San Diego East White Cessna 2,800 over Abeam, Lake Jennings, back to Montgomery, and this is gonna be our last call, San Diego East. Foxtrot. 119.2, way Foxtrot for
Alright, just climb from 3,000 now that you're right here.
Okay. 3,000. Montgomery Tower, Cessna 7257 Tango, 3,000 feet, just about a mile to the southeast of Lake Jennings, inbound for full stop with Foxtrot.
301 Tango, turn left at Golf.
Southwest.
Southwest? Oh.
That's on Golf Line over.
I look here.
Cessna 8 November, cross runway 28 left at Foxtrot, contact ground.
Cross 28 left over ground, 88 north.
So,
Cessna 7257 Tango, Montgomery, turn straight in, runway 28 left.
straight in for 28 left, 57 Tango. It's because my back is, the nose, yeah, I can tell the nose is pushing to my left.
Oh, don't fly too slow. We're still like super far away. It would take a jumbo jet to get us from here to the airport right now.
Helicopter 10 Echo 1320 at 6, westbound departure will be at your own risk.
Westbound at your own risk for 10 Echo.
Oh yeah, that feels better. I only have 5 degrees of flaps in, so.
Fire Rescue 1 West Foxtrot.
Fire Rescue 1 Montgomery Tower.
Yes, sir. Mount Helix 1,200 inbound pad Charlie.
Fire Rescue 1 again, cross over the final now, just remain north of the approach course, runway 28 right. Landing at Bad Charlie will be at your own risk, 1320 at 8.
Okay, a little broken, but it's across the finals to the east here, and then stay to the north side. Straight in.
Like that airspeed. Keep the nose down.
Montgomery Tower, Cherokee, November 4389 X-ray, holding short, runway 28 right, ready for right downwind departure.
Charles the Gulf Line, runway 28 right.
It's November 4389 X-ray, holding short, 28 right.
34889 X from Montgomery Tower, right downwind departure, per runway 28 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 28 right, 389 X-ray.
Pretty much have a direct headwind right now.
Yeah.
Auto pad landing. Take Delta.
Pike 17 is turn left at Delta, contact ground.
Left at Delta over the ground, 57 Tango. Bye-bye.
Easy.
Guys, I'm with Luke again. You know how we do it. So, you saw the video, you saw the performance. and now it's left to him to tell my instructor if I'm good to go for my last solo cross country on Monday, if the weather is good. So a lot is banking on this lesson, and pretty much I felt like I flew my first passenger today.
Yeah, he's pretty good. I didn't do anything. That's what you look for as an instructor, is you look to sit there and do absolutely nothing. We just need to get him to taxi the airplane a little smoother, but he'll figure that out on his own. So any of you future passengers of this guy, yell at him to be smooth. Other than that, I'm signing out.
Roger that. Thanks. All right, catch you guys flying by faith. Hey, don't forget to hit the subscription below, and you can watch the first time I ever landed on my own, the first solo I've ever done, cross country, local, even out to the practice area when I did my first crosswind landing on that solo. So you guys got to check that out and share the video. Bye-bye.
So, I mean, I like what you're doing. You're progressing really well. You're making better decisions. I liked your transition over Verona through Ramona. That rhymes. All right. You found, you definitely found runway or Lake Wolford really nicely. You got off of Ramona's frequency just to get back on, which I thought was funny, but I guess it's about right. So, yeah, man. Thanks. I don't have much else to say. I'll go talk to because this is off course work, right? This is pre-solo stuff.
Yeah.
All right, I'll go talk to Clive and let him know to let you off.
Thank you.
You seem to do pretty good. 2 centerline landings down pretty good. Your last one was a little buck wild, but you got 2 landings on the centerline, which is I'm really happy about.
Yeah.
You know. Remember, dude, when you got the runway made, just take your power out.
Oh, forget about it. Level off, staying ground effect, wait for the...
The only time you ever have an excuse to leave power in is like if you're doing like a soft field landing, but that's only like 100 or 200 RPM.
Oh.
That helps smooth out your landing, but that's a different technique that I don't really teach a lot of students. I let people adopt that the longer and longer they've been a pilot.
Oh.
Okay?
Yeah.